Hello and welcome to Do No Harm, and this is where you become the new doctor in a Lovecraftian village, and, well, you have to solve a variety of ailments that the villagers have, as well as potentially succumbing to a number of disturbing events. Yes. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and there is a playtest currently going on, so if you'd like to check it out, you know where to go, and yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. They introduce so many really cool gameplay mechanics and crazy cool villagers, and the art style is absolutely fantastic. It's really good. And now you may be thinking, okay, look at what we got here. We've got very small amounts of medicine, right? Because these are all the medicines that you're going to have. But don't worry, this is going to be expanded upon as we go through in the game. So he says here, "Welcome to your new home, Doctor. The name's Cormac. I'm the town sheriff. We got this place dusted off to the best we can to accommodate your practice. And what's left from the previous doc is on your desk. Some books and bottles, really, but hey, could come in handy, who knows? Sure as hell not me. While we're on the subject, I got a mean headache. Can you give me something for that?" And then they're gonna kind of teach you how to do that. So we're gonna press A to get over to the book. And now this is obviously the book of medicine. And you can see here, "It is with great anticipation and hope that I present to you this compendium of medical knowledge. The science of medicine, though ever-evolving, finds its roots in the ancient humors and the wisdom of the ancients. Use this book to navigate the complexities of medicine with confidence. Each patient is not merely a case, but a fellow human soul in need of care and compassion. Treat each patient with care and precision, for our duty is to heal and alleviate suffering. As you embark on this noble journey, remember our guiding principle: do no harm." And indeed, what we have to do now is we have to go over to the headache symptom in the book, and you can see here that it is indeed a blood symptom. So what we're now going to do is go back to our main area here, click on the blood medicine, and we're going to give him a nice little dose. There it is. Just going to stab him right in the neck right there. And then he says, that's much better. And here's my med card for you to sign." And so now we have the med card, and we can indeed sign. So we have to literally name ourselves. So we can name ourselves whatever we want. I'm going to name myself, I don't know, me, I guess. Bit of a boring name, I guess, but you know, whatever. We'll do that. I was actually thinking of calling myself Doctor, because then it would be Doctor. Yeah, I think that's funny, but you know, anyway. "Thanks, what was I saying? Oh, right, your working hours are from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and the probation even, period will be 30 days. All I'll say is just be a good doctor and we'll get along fine and dandy, eh? If I get any complaints from your patients, or if you fail to float your boat financially and go bankrupt, well, I'll have to come a-knocking on your door, and neither of us would want that. Right? Right. Alrighty then, have a good one." And there you go, and then he's gonna leave. And then, because it's 8 a.m., we're now gonna get a bunch of patients, and this is where we now have to decide on how we treat them. So you can see here, my vision is often hazy, especially in the mornings, but sometimes also in the evenings. And so we need to now take a look and see exactly what we need to give them. So you can see here, blurred vision is a blood symptom. And there are a bunch of other things, and now this is going to get overwhelming relatively quickly, so just take your time. If you're going to play the game as well, just take your time, okay? Because there are a bunch of restrictions as well. So, for example, vital medicine shouldn't be given to old patients over 70, and female patients have a weakness to high-dose black bile medicine, and some patients have allergies to some medicine as well. And there will be additional pages added as time goes on in the game. So obviously blurred vision is going to be one of these, so we're just very quickly going to do that, and that is going to be nice and easy. There you go. And we are eventually going to be getting a load of additional shall we say pieces of equipment. We're going to get a lot of additional pieces of equipment that we are going to be able to use, and indeed make, well, hopefully do a relatively good job with. And as you can see, we are getting a little bit of weird distortion on our screen right here, and this is obviously going to mean some bad things are about to happen, maybe. Anyway, Doctor, thank you for seeing me. Things seem a bit blurry when I look in the distance. Okay, so that means blurred vision is once again a blood symptom, so we're just going to very quickly go ahead and stab him with that. Was that so hard? What took you so long? Alright, so there you go. We're going to be doing that. As you can see, this guy has a bunch of allergies as well, so technically we might need to be a little bit careful in the future, but as it stands right now, this is very, very straightforward. We don't need to really worry about anything at this point in the game, because this is very much just, okay, what kind of symptom do they have? Scratchy throat, sore throat, scratchy little bug in my throat. Okay, so yeah, sore throat, difficulty breathing, chest pain. So this is phlegm, so we'll just go ahead and stab him with that. There we go. Fantastic. Now we can go and just sign our name, and then we will be done. And he's going to give us a little bit of cash. As you can see, we're actually getting a load of money right here, which is very, very nice. And we have our diagnosis tools here. You can see the date. The date is March 1889. And who do we have here? Doctor, may the Great One bless and welcome you to our humble village. It's splendid to see the lights of this dusty store flicker once again. Gives the folk hope for a better future. Great One knows it's been a long time since we had a doctor. Feels almost like a lifetime ago. I'll let you tend to your work, but you should visit us at the Church of the Holy Great One. A high-profile newcomer like yourself would help in showing the righteous path to the people. Yes, indeed. Do I need to give him anything? No, he's just going to go. Alright, thankfully he didn't actually tell us if he had any problems, but it didn't seem like it. He was just visiting us. Doctor, good to see you. Feels like there's a big rock sitting on my chest, and no matter what I do, it won't budge. It's heavy, sharp pain, and stubborn. So in other words, chest pain. So phlegm once again. Alright, let's do it. There we go. And we are eventually going to get a bit of a visit from a young girl who is going to provide us with some additional equipment. She seems to be an inventor of sorts in the village, and she is very, very helpful. And you'll see exactly what I mean when we do that. But this game is fantastic, and I think they have done an exceptional job with pretty much everything. The horror elements as well. The horror elements, the management element, being able to, you know, do this like curing, cleansing thing. I'm sweating buckets. Okay, so he's got cold sweat. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. All right, so he's got black bile problems, so we're going to be giving him a bunch of that. And there we go. And now he's good as new as well. Fantastic. And now we can do this. And you can see here, by the way, you see this this thing over here, this little thing right there? This is going to be very important. This gadget right now is broken, but it is going to be extremely vital to you as we go, because it's going to provide you with information on how close you are to solving a person's problem. Okay, so he's thirsty, he's got dry mouth. Let's have a look. Okay, I keep drinking, but my body just laughs at me and says, try harder. It's like my mouth turned into a desert. Okay, let's have a look. Thirst. Yeah, I assume it's thirst. It could be body ache. I think it's thirst. So we'll do black bile here. I could be wrong. We'll see. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go. Nope, that is absolutely fine. Wonderful. All right. Gonna get him out of there. Thank you. And we got a little bit of cash. Thank you very much. Goodbye, sir. And we might get one more. Oh, no. There we go. We're done. All right. So after every single day, you're going to gain some reputation. And as you can see, today was my first day in the new place. Fortunately, everything went pretty well. And yes, indeed, as you can see, we fully healed absolutely everyone. They gave us cash, and we also gained reputation per person that we healed. And you can see here that we now have to refresh our main medicines. That's going to cost us £60. And we also have lamp oil, but that's thankfully free, so we don't need to actually worry about that. You can see our reputation at the top there, and then we have £22 remaining. So let's sleep, shall we? And then a new day begins, and we get a small look at the newspaper of the village. And it says here, arrival of a new physician. Welcome the new doctor. We're pleased to announce the arrival of a new physician in our village. There is an apple contest this Sunday, and the best gardener will receive prizes. And we have someone at the door. And this is the young girl that I was talking about. Hey man, you must be the new doc. Nice to see a new face behind that desk. Hope you stick around longer than the last one. I wonder what he's doing now. On that note, the last doctor left me some equipment that he needed some small tweaks and fixes on. Here is what he called the healthometer and the multi-dose syringe. And there's the healthometer on the right, and there's the multi-dose syringe right there. And here are the pages he lent me so I could make sense of the equipment. And so as you could see, we now have a completely new amount of pages for our book. Let's give it a go, huh? Just so we're certain I did a good job. Conveniently, I've been feeling a bit dizzy for the last few days, and I also have a physical symptom. There's the physical symptom right there. When the device shows 3, it means the patient is fully healed. Right now, it shows 0 for me, as you can see right there. You can check the new pages for which medicine to administer and the required dosage. So, as you can see, we have... What do we have? We have a top black boil, and we need to do 1 to 3 doses. And we need she's thirsty, right? Oh no, she's not thirsty. Okay, well apparently it's this. So we need to do 2, 1 to 3, I guess. So 2 is probably fine. And there you go. Would you look at that? I'm feeling better already. And there it is. As you can see, enjoy the gadget stock. I'll bring the rest of his stuff when they're fixed. See ya. And indeed, she has a huge amount of stuff that she's going to be slowly adding into your repertoire. And that's exactly the reason why I said to you, initially it's going to seem like this is very, very simple, very, very straightforward. But don't worry, if you're someone that is very cerebral and needs a little bit more depth to your game, don't worry. This game has it in spades. There's a lot of depth to this as you go. Anyway, I find myself constantly craving food, never feeling satisfied. Okay, so in other words, well, we can see here that he obviously has a bit of a top black boil right there, so that's 1 to 3, and he is indeed hungry. So black bile to do that. It's 1 to 3, so it could be 3. No, see, as you can see, he needs one more. There we go. There we are, wonderful. Technically, if I had, basically what you... Okay, here's the thing. You're going to get a bonus, right? You'll get a bonus if you are managing to heal a person in the first go. If you can heal a person in the first go, you're going to be getting a monetary bonus. So it's very, very important to get a little bit better here. Aha, diarrhea has been keeping me at home. I'm too scared to leave the house. And you can see here that he actually has another symptom. So, what does he have? He has red spots, not with the white top though. So I think he just has red spots. So 1 or 2 doses, and he has diarrhea, which is indeed yellow bile. So we will give him 2 doses. There we go. I just want to make sure. No. Okay, never mind. We need to give him 1 more. That's fine. And then he should be good. There we are. Okay, maybe I should just do 3 doses every single time just for the chance to get that additional monetary bonus. Because I did do that one time where I completely cured someone in 1 go without even looking at the book, because I had learned that that is what I needed to do. And it was just it was kind of like a fluke really, but it was still very nice to see that that's actually something that they reward you for. I've been feeling intense hunger lately and it's becoming unbearable. But be careful, I have restrictions on black and red medicines. Yes, so this is indeed the thing, as you can see right here. Vital medicine shouldn't be given to old patients. Female patients have weakness to high-dose black bile medicine. Okay, yeah, exactly. So, you can check them on my medical card. Yeah, indeed. So, you can see here, the patient has both gender and allergy restrictions. So you can see here that she has an allergy to blood. So that's absolutely fine, because the hunger is a black bile symptom, or not symptom, but, well, yeah, technically black bile, yeah, kind of. And so what we can do is we can give her something like a 4 or something along those lines, and she's probably going to be fine from that. There we go. She's feeling more energetic. So this is definitely the right thing to do. So we'll give her another 2, and then she should be good. There we go. Fantastic. And now we're done. And bear in mind that this medical card is going to be used throughout the game. So if these villagers come back to you, you're going to see what you gave them last time. If you haven't filled out the card entirely, that is. So, yeah, it's very, very useful. Okay, hello there. Okay, sore throat, easy, easy. Okay, so that's a phlegm, and she doesn't seem to have any other problems, so we'll just give her a straight 3 dose. That seems fine. And no, that was not good enough. Okay, we'll give her a 6 then. There we go. Nice, full heal. Absolutely fantastic, very good. She was, yeah, very slowly getting healed from that, so we needed to do that much more often. As you can see, we're going a little bit insane right now from what you can tell on the distortion that we have in our vision. And, yeah, it's gonna get creepy. Oh, yes, it's gonna get very, very creepy indeed. Okay, so we have red spots with white tops, so that means 4 to 6 doses. And what is he having a problem with? Every now and then I feel like there's someone in the room, but no one's around. It must be a hallucination. Must be a hallucination, so that must be a blood symptom right there. I think that's probably the way to go. And he said 4 to 6, so we'll give him a 7. And then he'll hopefully be pretty happy with that. Oh, okay, it helped. Okay, we need to do more. We need to do more. So another 2, I think, should probably be enough to knock that out. And there you go. Very nice. We did it. I'm surprised that the 7 didn't actually knock it out, to be honest. I usually underdose quite a bit because I don't want to overdose anyone, because you can kill patients, by the way. There is a way for you to do that, because if you give something to someone and they don't agree with it or it makes them worse, you can kill them. If you get a -3 on the healthometer, that is them being dead. So be very careful on that. Hope you're having a lovely day. So happy to have you in our village. A real blessing. We were just talking with the folks about how your presence comforts people, makes them feel safe in case something goes wrong, you know. Oh my, apologies for babbling away a precious time. Okay, so what do you want? What do you want? He didn't say what he wants. I guess I'll just give him some black bile. Let's just give him 5. I have no idea. Ah, he is actually, he's feeling better on this. Okay, let's give him a 9. Boom, fully healed. There we go. Fantastic. Can't believe I had to give him a 9. I mean, really, that's pretty crazy. I'm feeling better than ever, he says. Yeah, it's wonderful. I'll make sure to let everyone know how great you are at your job. Yes, and we might have one more person here. Yes, we do. Ah, dog, yes, you. You are the one I need. There's a thing inside. It scratches softly, then harder. It whispers secrets, but they're not mine. Okay, so, hallucination, I assume, right? Is she allergic to blood? No, she's not. Niala? I have a bad feeling about this. She doesn't have a second name. She doesn't have a second name, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be something going on here. I am actually thinking to myself that I probably won't be giving her anything at all. I will give her a 9 blood dose. That did nothing, as you can quite clearly tell. That had no effect whatsoever. I'm just going to sign it. I don't want to waste my medicine. Because of this, yes. We're getting, well, not eaten, but there's a hallucination or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. But thankfully, we did end up saving quite a little bit of medicine because, obviously, we didn't get anything from her because she is indeed some crazy entity or whatever. Because as you can see, everyone else has a second name. And she didn't. So that already kind of put me onto the fact that, you know, none of the medicine that we had was actually going to help her. Okay, here we go. Ah. Oh, hello, dear. Welcome to our little village. Hope you like it so far. Are folks treating you well? Just let old Agnes know if anyone gives you trouble, and I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Especially that filthy, filthy priest. That weak, treacherous fool. You'd be well off not trusting him. I'll tell you that much. But anyway, look at me talking your ear off. You look a bit pale. Didn't you get any sleep?
And we now have this. Bzz, you run or die. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my, you saw it, didn't you? It's written all over your poor face. Don't worry, Agnes will take care of you. I wouldn't do this for just anyone, but you seem different than the other ones. Here, I use these to keep the filth away.
And she's gonna give us, you guessed it, some laudanum. Yes, some laudanum.
Quick, drink the laudanum, it'll fix you right up.
Okay, yeah, I will go ahead and do that. Let's drink it, bottoms up. Yes, there we go.
And keep an eye on the totem. It'll warn you when things are about to get unsafe. You look better already. Such a handsome boy you are. If only I was younger. Oh well, one can always dream, right?
Yeah, exactly. See you soon. Alright. So, oh, there she goes. What, she just came in here just to do nothing? I thought she wanted some help. Okay, apparently not. Oh, yeah. You have to drink the laudanum when you see an anomaly. Doctor, thank you for seeing me. I have a terrible headache that won't go away. I'm going to drink this now. In a minute. There we go. Drink that. Thank you very much. And then, all of a sudden, once we drink the laudanum, boom, everything returns to normal. Or, what is normal? That's the question. What is normal, right? Okay, so, headache is a blood symptom. It doesn't seem like he has any other problems, so we're going to give him a 5. He's almost healed. Unfortunate that I wasn't able to knock it out in one dose, but that's fine. Not too bad. As long as we can cure people, that's all right. You know, that's okay. He has an allergy to vital medicine as well, by the way. So you'll see exactly what that is a little bit later on, because you have alternative medicines a little bit later. Instead of these 4 things, you gain a number of other bottles down here, and yeah, that's obviously a bit of an issue. Anyway, so let's see. He's thirsty, so black bile. Small dose should do it, so 4, I guess. It's definitely helping. Okay, so a 2, I guess. I really wish I'd be able to knock it out in one go, but, well, never mind. As you can see, there we go. This guy's 25. Somehow I doubt that, but okay. And there we have it. Alright. Let's see who else we're gonna get. And this is the point. This is the reason why I feel like this game is absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere and what you have to deal with, it's very, very cool, because there's a mystery as well. You know, there's like a mystery that you kind of have to solve. Okay, so let's see here. 4. Gonna go for a 4 with this. Almost. Okay, so I'm gonna give him a 1. There we go. Yeah, kind of annoying that we are always, stopping a little bit short here. I kind of wonder whether that is predetermined. Maybe no matter which dose you give them, it's always going to be 1 less than what you necessarily could need. I don't know, maybe. Anyway,
I'm here with a bit of an embarrassing problem. Got diarrhea and tried every home remedy, but nothing's working. I don't feel like I need like a lot, just a small dose.
Okay, yellow bile. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's do that. So let's give him a small dose. Let's give him 4. I think that's probably good enough. Yeah, not enough, as you can quite clearly tell. Let's give him a 1. And that's, of course, enough. So a small dose, maybe what we should do, instead of saying baby, we should say maybe, yes. Maybe baby, yeah, indeed. Maybe what we should do is just do 5s. When people say, oh, look, okay, we're having an issue here with the totem. Maybe we should just give 5s constantly. I don't actually know. Okay. I'm puffing like a winded horse, but no air's coming in right. Difficulty breathing is a phlegm symptom, so we'll probably just give a 5, straight up. Almost healed. Okay, we'll do a 1. For some reason, don't know why that always happens to me, but there you go. Alright. It's always funny, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Always hilarious. I really wish we would have the ability to just knock it out straight up, but oh well. Maybe we can do this with this guy. Ah, hello. He's got an alternative symptom there. So let's have a look. That's a swelling, isn't it? Yes, that's a swelling. So that means 1 to 3 doses. And what does he have? Okay, so he's got diarrhea. So that's a yellow. That's yellow right here. So we'll give him a 6, I think. We'll give him a 6. Wow, that was not enough. You see that? Look at that. That's just a 1. He's not even feeling fully healthy. So let's give him an 8. Let's give him another 8. Oh, wow. Okay, almost. Okay, wow. This is hilarious. What is going on with this guy? There we go. Now he's fully healed. What? That was insanity. Wow, he was really feeling pretty bad then, I guess, right? Yeah, he was really feeling terrible. But thankfully we were managing to get a pretty good, pretty good idea about what he needed, at least. Okay, this guy's got these white spots. I think that's a 4 to 6 dose. And he's got a cough. A cough is, I believe, phlegm. Yep, there we go. So 4 to 6 dose. Let's go for a 7. Okay, almost healed, so not a 7. So in other words, probably just a 1 is good enough, right? There we go. Nice, nicely done, nicely done. And then we should be good. Yes, we're making bank right now. We're making bank. That is pretty nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh dear. Something bad is happening. What? Oh dear. I need to drink this. I'm drinking this right now. Get me out of there. Whew. Okay, that was a bit problematic, wasn't it? Okay, hello, doctor. How are you? Feels like I'm living in pain. My neck hurts so much when I turn that I feel like I'm going to pass out. Okay, sore neck, body ache? I think body ache, probably, right? Yeah, so that's a yellow bile symptom. Unfortunately for me, I don't have much of this. Okay, he's feeling better. Unfortunately, I don't have any yellow, so this is real bad. I guess I'll just give him some red and see if that actually helps. Yeah, no, that has no effect. I'm going to have to say no about this. There isn't anything else that I can give him, unfortunately. I could potentially give him some phlegm, maybe? Maybe this is going to help? No, he's feeling worse now. Okay, great. Just gonna have to sign it. Unfortunately, I ran out of yellow bile thanks to that guy earlier, so I will not be able to do anything with this. Unfortunately for me, obviously my reputation's gonna go down as a result of that. And who's this? Aha.
Don't bother speaking, charlatan. Smother your meaningless questions with the pseudoscience you peddle to the poor. The divinity of his dark design is beyond your comprehension, so don't even try. The attempt would simply break your feeble mind. Do as you are told to maybe gain his favor as the scum of this world. Women will come to you, scum. Women who seek help. Your primitive methods will of course fail to cure them. Use this potion and become an instrument of his will. If you don't, their blood will be on your hands. Use this and give their meaningless meat suits a fleeting purpose to occupy space in his rightful realm. We'll be watching.
And indeed, there he goes. That was a guy. Yep, that was a guy indeed. And now, look at this. We're getting a lot of cash right here. So I'm going to obviously be getting my laudanum replenished because we really need that pretty badly. And we are now going to be starting day 3. But I think you've kind of seen what we are capable of doing here, and there's a huge amount more that is going to be available to you as time goes on. Like, for example, you see these things right here. You see these? High, vital, digestive, low. This is very, very important. You're going to get to see exactly why right now. You can give the alternate medicines to find the patient's illness category. So, for example, give him a vital. Obviously, you've got to be careful that they're not allergic to the vital medicine, because if the vital medicine, you know, obviously it's bad then. The medicine the patient needs is either blood or phlegm. Now check the dose intervals, because you see here the vital medicine helps. So obviously we gave him this, and this helped him, and that tells you that because this is vital right here, blood and phlegm are vital, and yellow and black bile are digestive. So if you were to give him digestive and then he were to react well to that, that would then mean that you can then proceed with yellow or black. Let's give him a low dose. And then we'll see. There we go. Patient got better. This means the dose interval that you need to inject is between 1 and 5. So 1 and 5, yellow, black. No, it's vital, actually. Never mind. It's, alright, let's just give him blood or something. Oh, no, phlegm. Phlegm is the one. Okay, 1 and 5. Let's do a 4. Why not? There we go. Fully healed. Fantastic. Fantastic. There you go. So we have his medical card done there, and that's absolutely fantastic. So this is exactly what I was talking about. The increase of mechanics is very, very well done, and you're going to see more and more of these as time goes on. Doctor, your revered name echoes throughout the alleys of our tiny village, along with the praise from the patients you've cured. Still, rest assured that the Great One sees the sacrifices you make in order to help the people, working from dawn until dusk to heal the needful. It's obvious that you hear the calling, just as I did, and still do. Of course, my sacrifice is of a different nature, one with no office hours. I pray day and night for our flock's favor in the eyes of the Great Old One, sacrificing my life for his kingdom to finally come. And all's well that ends well, and perhaps someday you shall have the honor of being as selfless as I am. In fact, I am quite sure you will. In the meantime, I'd like to provide a helping hand in curing your patients. Not that you seem to need it, but still, here is a list of villagers with certain ailments. The thing is, these people are very reserved. Perhaps they won't have the heart to tell you about exactly how they feel. Yet they tell me everything during confession. And well, I took the liberty of writing down the symptoms they experience. Hope it helps you treat them, even if they don't confide in you. May the Great One keep you, Doctor. And so, we then continue onward. And that is where I am going to leave you. So if you would like to check out Do No Harm, there is a link in the description. There's a playtest running right now. Add it to your Steam wishlist if you just like what you see, and or you like what you play, dependent on if you go and play the playtest. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.